Hey guys, it's Forever Rush 82. How y'all doing tonight? This time we're going to do a little something different, and it's going to be as exclusive on Patreon because I want to get maybe your feedback, if you're willing to give any, about this new segment that I'm going to be doing, or I'm thinking about doing. It's basically a spin on my whole how far can I get, except this time it's arcade games, and this time we can see how far I can get on 9, meaning how far can I get on 9 credits. And it will spawn a lot of games like beat 'em ups, fighting games, shoot 'em ups, and things of that nature. And I know I promised I wasn't going to do beat 'em ups for a while, but for this particular thing, I'm going to go ahead and do a beat 'em up. It's I don't know. I don't hear it from too many people's mouths, except for my old classmate Michael Joseph back in the early '90s, when I used to go to Peck Elementary School with him in Douglas Hill. We would talk about, games we were playing and stuff we looked forward to, things that kids talk about when you're young, while video games were still pretty much in their prime. Or in their prime, and at least in my opinion. Your opinion may vary, and you're entitled to that. But this channel is pretty much about retro shit. But anyways, I'm playing. Yeah, so I'll be playing Crime Fighters, and basically, I want to, if you can. I know not many of my Patreons, make comments and things of that nature, but I wish you would. That way I can know if I'm doing a shitty job or a good job, or if you enjoy the work or whatever. But, you're entitled to, if you don't want to speak on it, you're perfectly fine within your right. I'm not trying to say, hey, talk, or if you can go fuck up. No, I'm not saying it. I'm just saying, I'd like input, So we're going to do this, and we'll see how far I can get in 9 credits, and, this may be something cool to do once in a while. Obviously it's not going to be the new format in the dominant format, not at all. It's going to be a, something new, and if you want to give input on it, great. If not, you don't have to. I'm not going to hold a knife to your neck or anything like that. This is something new I want to try, and I'm going to put exclusively on here, so you guys can, I don't know, you can let me know if this is something you'd like to see once in a while. Anyways, I need to set some shit up here. It's going to take a minute. So, I apologize for this non-professional work. It's, like I said, all this is a work in progress. Okay, we'll put it on okay. Okay, let me see if that shows up on one of them. Okay, I'm not seeing it now. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and OBS is, I'm using OBS. I think everyone uses OBS now. At least people that, can't afford their own video editing software. Well, I mean, I like OBS. I used to use FFsplit until it started not working at all. So, now there's that. Okay, let's try something. Alright, let's go back into it and see if it captures it or not. It's still on the screen. Let me put on pause. Oh, it's capturing it. Fantastic. You may be hearing noises still, but it's not. Huh. Okay. I don't see my feed anymore. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. If I can't put my feet up there, I'm sorry. Okay, there's my feed. Sorry for all the noises and shit going on. That's good enough. Hopefully that will capture. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. I'm gonna turn down the volume just a little bit, even though the soundtrack in this game is fucking awesome. Anyways, okay, so let's give this a shot, and we'll see what we can do to go from here. So give ourselves 9 credits, and let's begin. This game actually had a sequel too. It's called Vendetta, and it's one of the best 4-player beat-em-ups prior to Ninja Turtles. So, yeah. As you see, the graphics are a little bland, but this was pretty typical for the time. This music is awesome. And I love how it tells you kick. It's like, okay, cool. I'll kick the shit out of that motherfucker. I can see all the butter SJWs. Oh, there's nudity. And I get smushed. Yeah, and I realized GameSack covered this game if y'all watched them this past weekend. And how there wasn't a home port. And yeah, it would have been cool to see a home port. The Genesis could have easily did this. But, of course... Actually, I don't think Konami was making anything for the Genesis at that point. I know Capcom allowed Sega to reprogram some of their CPS1 titles on the Genesis. Which is awesome. 2 games right off the bat that comes to mind is Ghouls and Ghosts and Strider. Those were some dope ports, man. They weren't exactly arcade perfect, but they were damn close. This tune is so dope. I know I like to say dope a lot. Not doing too bad, but this, of course, first stage. Oh, I care more for your hair than you do your spleen, huh? Well, that's too fucking bad. Bam! Bitch, stay down. Gotta love punk rockers from the 80s, man. They were awesome. Now these guys are cheap. These big dudes, they fucking body slam your ass, and it's like they have more priority to hit you than you do with them. It's one of those cheap tactics they used back in the day, where they bypass your attack and hit you. Now this guy's easy. You just gotta wait for him to tire out, and then you hit him. So let's just wait. And just keep your distance and wait. Sounds like you had an orgasm. Like an intense orgasm. Whatever, dude. If you getting your ass beat entitles to an or it makes an orgasm happen, I guess that's your problem. I love how Konami plasters their feces all over this game. It's like, just in case we forget who made the game. It's Konami! We know, we get it, Konami. Thank you. Yeah, would any of you play this game if it came out at home? I would have. Because I like beat-em-ups. They're mindless fun, you know? Just something to waste time, and it feels good. It's good to hit stuff, you know? I'm not the biggest fan of James Rolfe, but I will agree with him there. It's just fun to hit things. See, like that shit. That's what I was talking about. I was in the middle of a jump kick, and he's like, no, I'll just catch your ass and slam you down. And there's nothing you can do. This was the arcade era, though. This is when shit like that was very normal. It wouldn't matter what you did or how you did it. You were gonna lose because they wanted your money. See, y'all bitch about microtransactions, which I agree are shit, but this was pretty much the start of it right here. And see, like, you saw that shit. I swung and hit that motherfucker. The collision detection in this game is pretty shitty. I'm not going to deny it that whatsoever. The jump kick can be used very much into a whole escape from enemies deal. It works pretty well. And if you can hit an enemy, that's even better. The jump kick does a sustainable amount of damage. Now these motherfuckers are cheaper than shit. Watch this shit. Okay, so far I'm making myself into a liar. But you'll see, he slams you against the wall, and when he does that, it makes that whole cartoon sound. Damn, I just got fucking gang raped. That cartoon sound from the 90s when someone got hit with a frying pan or whatever. See? Okay. Yeah, you never want to be between two enemies. They'll just simply end your ass. And that would be a bullshit thing to happen, especially if you're, you know... Especially if you only had like $1 to use in the arcade, and this was your only choice to play. Now, luckily, I didn't have that problem. Because the arcade I went to was at Little Caesars, north of 10 and Hoover. It's closed down because it became a Caesar land, but then they had a lot of fights there and shit, and they had to close down or something like that. I don't know the whole story. But yeah, I used to go there all the time, and we used to play TMNT, Crime Fighters, RoboCop 2. Yeah, so I played this game when it was originally new. That doesn't make me special, I'm just saying I did. It makes me old. Shit. Do not get in the line of gunfire. You'll get hit, and it takes a good amount of damage away. And I always got annoyed when enemies had guns. They would never hit like enemies. Not many games did that, but some did. Like Streets of Rage. When you fought Mr. X. Alright, give me that, thank you. Okay, mister, I want my hair to be straight all the time. Suck on that lead, bunghole. Get on the ground now! Nah. We're past that point. Now it's just, you know what? Fuck off. Fuck your rights. Fuck everything in between. I'm just gonna shoot your ass until you're no more. Pop. I like the gun sounds. It's like pop, pop, pop. Ah, and there's the boss. A bootleg Rick Taylor from Splatterhouse, everybody. Gun made that pretty easily, huh? Just sat there, pop, 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 done. So far, I'm not doing too bad, huh? I'm not great. Trust me, this game gets cheap real quick. I never pick up the knives because they're pretty much useless, in my opinion. I don't like them in Streets of Rage either. The only weapons I like are the lead pipe and the sword. In Streets of Rage. In this game, it's obviously the lead pipe is my favorite. No, I take that back. The gun is. Duh. I think I just proved that. I pretty much used it throughout the whole second half. Shit! Almost got shot. And it's so great to have a gun, but that doesn't run out of bullets. But unfortunately, there are things that can happen that will allow you to lose your gun, obviously, and that's getting hit. Like this guy with the pipe, if I don't put him down, there we go. But yeah, I loved arcades growing up. They're not perfect because of the whole microtransactions thing and the games being so difficult. But there's some charm about them that's just... It's hard to put in words, really. You gotta play an arcade game to understand what that feel is. And of course, if you're at a young age, like in your teens maybe, or hell, even in your single-digit years, you'll understand that magic. Now this part sucks. This makes you... They make you go up to that door, and then you lose your gun, even though I just lost it outright. But watch. You go up to the door, and you're like, hey, baby. And then some guy's like, fuck you. Splat! That's unavoidable, by the way. Oh, damn. Thought I could have moved out of the way in time. Nope. Alright, come here, you douchebags. Yeah, my main gripe in this game is, you know, some beat-em-ups just have a charm to it. This one, it does, but the enemies are horribly repetitive. And I can imagine if you had, like, more people around to beat up enemies, it would probably be more fun. I'm not saying it's not fun as a single-player experience, because it is. It's just mindless butt-mashing. That's a good strategy if you don't have any other enemies to fuck with you. If memory serves me, this boss is ridiculously cheap. Well, there's my first continue gone. So far, I'm not doing too bad. I'm putting my initials, obviously. Oh yeah, this is going to be a shitty boss battle. Damn, he does this boss does a lot of damage. Holy shit. I think this is one of those get lucky types of bosses where you just mash buttons and hope for the best, maybe? Damn. Whew. Yeah, he was a little on the tough side. Oh, that's that nice. Put shit in the foreground so I can't see my guy. I always hated that in video games of this time period. It's like, hey, let's just put shit in the foreground so you can't see anything. That's lovely. I mean, I understand they want to give a sense of realism, but there's a difference between that and just being a dickhead. God damn it. I wish they... I mean, I mentioned this on a couple of my Let's Plays, and I have to be honest. I really wish this type of music would return in video games. I know some of you may enjoy the orchestration bullshit, but... this is kind of entertaining. Watching dudes get run over. Of course, when is it not? I mean, I do that in Grand Theft Auto 5 all the time. Run over pedestrians and laugh my head off because it's funny. I like it. I like it when you go full speed and you hit them just right and they go flying like 30 feet in the air. It's glorious. Okay, now if I just keep a distance and can play guess where to swing your fucking pipe, I'll be alright. I hope eventually I can afford myself an arcade stick to hook up to my computer. That way I can get that authentic computer, not computer, arcade experience, you know, the whole, you know, stand there, play with an arcade stick that's not covered in fucking sticky whatever the fuck it's on there. I mean, I'm guessing mixed between pop syrup and semen. And cigarette burns, of course, but that's been an overused joke. Well, it's true. You go to an arcade, there were people smoking, right? And they would have either an ashtray, or they would use the arcade cabinet as an ashtray, meaning that's where they put out their butts and shit. It's like, really, guys? Well, you must not give two shits about these arcade machines, which they did, and they cared more about their nicotine addiction. Go figure. Go figure. See, I was the kind of guy, even though I was, you know, fucking 13, shouldn't be smoking kind of guy, but when I needed a cigarette break, I would either go A, outside, or B, in the bathroom, and even if there was no smoking allowed, I'd do it anyway. I was caught twice, but they didn't ask me for ID or anything. Like, why are you smoking in here? There's no smoking in here. I play dumbass, be like, I didn't know. Well, go outside. Yes, sir. Sorry. Never was questioned. Oh, Jesus. Guy with the chainsaw. We all know that's bad news. As soon as I pick up the fucking thing, this cocksucker knocks it out of my hand. This is the arcade cheapness, where there's really no real strategy. You just hit when you can. From what I'm experiencing here, anyway. Yeah, it'd be great if I can move after I get hit. You gotta be like lined up with him directly in order to make this hit count. And as you can see, I'm not being able to get nothing licked in because he keeps swinging his stupid little thing in this goddamn chainsaw. I mean, you can't say this ain't cheap. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a strategy I'm not seeing. Got him. Woohoo! Moving on. Stage 5. Oh, cool. It's playing my favorite tune. Yeah, there was a 4-player cabinet of this, if memory serves me. I could be wrong on that. I know Vendetta had a 2-player and a 4-player cabinet. It was pretty neat. Those were the days, man, where you just got 4 people around and just beat the shit out of people in video games. And there's no consequence, you know. Oh, those karate men. That's my bane of this game. You'll find out why. That's why. You try to attack them, they just jump behind you. It's bullshit. You gotta get lucky. See how cheap that motherfucker is? And yeah, if you touch the electric sign, you get electrocuted, obviously. That's a given. This is the worst case scenario here. It's a muscular guy and a karate dude. Because as soon as you go after one of them, the other is going to attack you. And I'm dead. Lovely! Alright. We're not licked yet entirely. Oh, fuck off. I just want the muscle guy to go away so I can focus on the karate chump. See, this is what I'm talking about with the whole fucking See, I get confused when I get pissed off. Why can he hit me and I can't hit him, huh? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Good, now I can figure out how to take care of your fucking little happy ass. I hate these karate fuckers. I remember, this is the thing that made me hate the game when I was younger. Now I just deal with them the best as my fucking brain will allow. And as you all know, my tolerance level for shit like this is very low. I just rage quit and just quit the game and say, fuck this shit, I'm done. See? The collision, man. I wish I knew how to hack games. I'd fix that shit right away. And I'll just call it collision fix for crime fighters. Oh, here's another one of those cum dumpsters. Fantastic. See, if you could just get him with just him, it's not that bad. Because all you gotta do is jump kick him and then kick him while he's down. But it's easier said than done, because these fuckers are fidgety as hell. See, or there we couldn't even kick him. Let's see if I can kick him out. There we go. Jesus, why so many hits? There. For now, anyway. Oh, you got... Hey, baby. Too bad you... No, that's too... That's too suggestive of a... I'm not going to state the obvious right there. I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to say, if words don't work, chloroform will. Oh, I'm so going to hell when I die. Ah, fuck me. Seriously? This ain't a boss. It's like they have more priority than you, and they can hit you no matter what the fuck. But it is what it is. Can't stop it. It's an arcade game. Its job was to steal your money away. It was. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to grab enemies. I mean, it just seems to happen by accident. I mean, there's something I'm missing, I know, but... You know, these games really didn't have too much of instruction booklets. They did have operation manuals, though, but not right on the cabinet. At least not for this one, as far as I know. Boss time. Oh shit, karate fucker. Hey, it's a bootleg Freddy Krueger. Fantastic. And a karate chump. This should be fun. And I mean that sarcastically. Notice I'm just focusing on the karate fuck because I want him to go away. So I can just focus on the boss. Come on, you bitch. Alright, cool. Now I can just focus on this guy that's been watching too many Freddy Krueger movies. Maybe it is Freddy Krueger. We'll never know. And you know what? Who gives a shit? I just want his ass beat so I can continue on in my progress to free the world of crime. Wow, sometimes mashing a button does work. Okay, bye. Adios. Fuck off. Bye. Have a good time. Did that bum just scratch his ass? Yes, he scratches his ass. That's great. Now I'd be the dude right there in the corner guzzling down a beer. That'd be me. I wouldn't be laying there scratching my ass. That's great. Oh shit! Gotta watch out for the gunman. He's a bitch. Nah, if you're in the line of fire, you're pretty much fucked. He does a lot of damage. I mean, he doesn't do the same amount of damage as Sabu from Renegade, but it's pretty much a crapshoot. I don't know who I hate more, Karate Guys from this game or Double Dragon 4. Which I don't think was that good of a game. I actually have it. I bought it when it first came out, and it was very disappointing of a sequel. It was okay, it had way too many platform segments for it to be fun. And the ending reminded me of an end of a Saved by the Bell episode. Like that whole, oh, if you make amends, or if you do your best to forgive, you're halfway there to redemption. It's just stupid. And ArcWorks Systems are a good company. They make Guilty Gear, for fuck's sake, and it's a better game. You know, Guilty Gear is an awesome game, and they gave Contra some love with Hardcore Uprising. Why couldn't they give that to Double Dragon? And River City Ransom is just as bad. Rumble, is it? Or Underground? I can't remember the name. It doesn't matter. It sucks ass. I don't like it anyways. I'm a big fan of the original for the NES. Or even the Famicom version. That was a fun game. You gained experience and shit just by being a fat fuck. That's not why I like the game either. I like the game because it's remote. It's actually really fun. Especially if you have a friend along. It was one of those beat-em-ups that you just loved because it just had enough in there to make it entertaining and worth your time. Love is Waiting, Lips Dating Agency. Yeah. Yeah, we know what happened with those wonderful dating agencies back in the day. You had some fucking creeps on there, dude. Like, one guy would, like, be licking his lips and be like, you want to rub my face? Call me at something. You know, I'm not good with making jokes. But, yeah, they were cringy and awful. And I think they still make those video dating services. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I think they still happen. And they actually have some cringe compilations on YouTube for you to enjoy. You know, knock on wood, I'm doing pretty good here. What do you have, fucking Mickey from Street Fighter 1? I think that's his name. I'm trying to get far away from him so I can land more shots. There we go. Damn, the 7th stage. I doubt I'll beat this, but... I mean, if I was in the stream, I'd ask you guys, hey, you want me to go ahead and just say fuck it and beat it? But that's not what this is about. It's about to see how far I can get on a certain amount of money. So, like, for instance, if, you know, you run into this game in the wild some miraculous way, would you, you know, spend money on and play it and shit? I mean, I would. It's not great. It's not a, you know, not a great beat 'em up, but it has its charm for, you know, a few minutes. I think the game should have been 5 levels long, though. Because, to me, 7 levels in a beat-em-up is stretching it a little far. Except if you have variety. Streets of Rage, hello! Oh, shit, I forgot how you beat... Okay, you kick him. Honey, I kicked the dog! You bastard! Wonderful hit detection. I forgot. Did I mention how much I love it? Is that supposed to intimidate me? Ha! You're boring the shit out of me. Go fuck yourself. Oh, come on. So you gotta, like, hit him, like, right at the exact moment you can. It's stupid. And at least it just takes one hit. Ah. This is cheap. You gotta admit, this is fucking bullshit cheap. What the fuck? Did you see that? He's here dinking, he's just like, just went off the screen like, the fuck? Ah, this is a bad situation right here. You don't want the big guys and the karate guys on the same screen. You can already tell that's a disaster waiting to happen. Because of that. You go after one, the other will hit you. I think I said that a billion times. I have a bad way of repeating myself, and I apologize for that. It's like 3 in the morning, and I got, like, manic depression. My manic mania, there we go, is going off right now. It's like where my depression goes from down to up. It's weird. I can't explain. I'm not a goddamn doctor. Just brain chemicals. That's all you need to know. Yeah, I got hit by a fucking motorcycle. That's fantastic. Oh, another thing I don't like about the game is there's no way to heal yourself at all. I mean, Final Fight at least gave you a fucking meatball out of the goddamn trash, or, you know, something to drink, you know, to give you a fighting chance. Here, you just gotta do it all in one shoot, or you're pretty much fucked. Collision detection, how I hate you. You mean to tell me I still got a high score? I don't... High scores are so pointless in games like these. But I know people that go to the arcades that purposely are there for the high score. They want to be in the high score table, and they will spend tens of thousands of dollars just to be sure they do get the high score. I mean, that's dedication. But I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest with you. When I was a kid, I loved playing games for score. Because that's what I was raised on, you know what I mean? But, like, as time went on, that became useless. After that, I just, like, no, games end, I want to see the end of a game. I want to know that I have some kind of achievement. Oh, we have a bootleg Duke Nukem with Dynamite Duke mixed into one. Fantastic. Oh, this guy's going to be a fun guy to fight. This is probably where I'm going to die. Look at that. There is no way to get past that. As soon as you start attacking, he stabs you. Look at that. Like, what's the strategy? I guess this is the strategy? Is it smashing buttons and hope for the best? Yeah, Konami, real fair, guys. You're awesome. Make a beat 'em up where you just get stabbed to death. Wow, that was anticlimactic. What a death animation, though. He's just like, oh, Jesus, save me from this horrible life of mine. Ah, I'm gonna fall backwards and die. Okay, I'm starting to get fatigued. This game is starting to bore me. Yeah, I'm starting to run dry in commentary, and I'm getting a little fatigued here. This game just goes on and on. Oh, I can actually hit these karate fuckers with this? Well, fuck yeah, bring it on. That's their weakness. A lead pipe to the face. That is if the collision works. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is probably where I'm gonna die. I mean, look at this shit. If I can get that gun, though. Oh, come the fuck on! Jesus! Yeah, I might as well just call game over here. I got 2 continues left. What's up with the high scores, man? Didn't I get them all already? I guess not. Next time, I'm just gonna play AAA. I can care the fuck less. I don't even know why. Sometimes I just try to show some care, but... I can't fucking do anything! Look at this shit! Good, there goes 1. This is too damn cheap, man. Look at this crap. I'm gonna die again, because there's nothing I can do. Hit the goddamn dog. Thank you. Jesus, is that so fucking hard? I mean, if you're gonna fucking make a game with dogs in it, at least put a... like a duck punch or kick something. Like Kung Fu at least gave you a slide kick in that game. As boring and monotonous as that beat 'em up was. I'm gonna see if I can lure him over. Nope, there's a karate fucker. This is no way I'm gonna be able to get that gun. I mean, I could probably get it, but... we'll see. Oh, there, I lost the pipe. Wonderful collision detection, Konami, really. You guys saw that shit. Like, this just went right through the motherfucker. And what am I supposed to do? Just... I hate games with collision issues. There should not be a thing. Yeah, now I got a problem on my hands. I got a muscular fucker, and now I got a... Great. I'm done. Fuck you. I'm tired of the high score shit. It'd be great if I could jump kick or move. That would be awesome. Okay, cool. Bitch, fucking die. Piece of shit, fucking whip, shove it up your ass. I'm staying at a distance. It's the only way to do this. There we go. Oh, jeez. Fucking hot, man. I think the wife jacked up the fucking front thermostat. She always does that shit, and I tell her not to, and she does it anyway. Or it could be I'm just pissed off and my blood pressure's up. Wouldn't be the first time, it ain't gonna be the last. Oh, this is the finale. We are in the final stage. That can't be it. That can't be. Yeah, I knew it. Fucking bootleg Mr. X wannabe. I can't even do anything. I beat it. Now, don't let this message fool you, because all it is just a special stage. And at least I think so. It's just a stage that, yeah, you pretty much see the ending, and then there's a stage where you fight all the bosses again. So I beat it. Well then, I beat it in $2.25. Sadly, the only thing about this game I really like is the music. The gameplay is very monotonous. And like I said, the collision detection is awful. You guys saw that. Alright, let's see if I can get past... I doubt it, because this is where you fight all the bosses in one go. It's like... Yeah. Let me take a vape real fast. And just to prove it, I'll give myself more credits and see if I can do it. Because I don't really think there's another ending. I mean, this is sadistic right here, but they wanted you to pretty much waste the rest of whatever money you had left from putting in the machine at this part. I'm guarantee you that's what the Konami wanted. I just want to see, because I don't think I ever played past this part, but I don't think there's anything else. It just starts you all over again. Alright, one boss going. This knife dude is probably the cheapest boss in the game. Because there's really no strategy, it's all luck. If you sit there and keep wailing on him, there is a good possibility, you know, that you'll beat him, but maybe not. Alright, there's two guys down. And they get replaced by these fucking pieces of shit right here. Damn. Yeah, this is like the worst boss fight, or boss gauntlet you could ever fight in a video game. I'm serious about that. I mean, can you just imagine this being the actual end of the game? To see the real ending? It would just be stupid. I could see a lot of people just not even doing it. I just want to see what lies behind here. This is just a bonus play, I guess you could say. Collision, you suck. I mean, seriously, the collision... I keep bitching about it. I'm gonna shut up about it now. But it ruins it. It really does. Now, they fixed it in Vendetta. Jeez, hard as shit to hit anybody. It's like, I feel like I'm just... I don't know. Oh, a whip bitch. Oh shit, we're done. Basically the Linda of the game. Linda was the whip girl in Double Dragon. Come on, die. Damn. He's almost gone. There we go. Oh, now I got a karate guy. Shit. This is pure... This is pure hell on earth. Damn. This is torturous, man. This is like... This would seriously make me break the cartridge in half. Because I, like, literally, I can barely do anything. I have nothing to say. I'm at loss for words. I'm trying to do something here. There he goes. Damn. Alright, he's gone. I got Duke Nukem and some wannabe. Alright, he's gone. Karate douchebag. See what I mean, though? Those motherfuckers are cheaper than shit. Surprised the boxer guy hasn't died yet. I don't know the names of the guy, of the you know, never mind. Fuck it. I can't even talk right now. I'm just, my mind just went. I just want to beat this so I can call it a game and go about my business. Okay, the karate guy's gone. Good. Come on, damn it. You can't even hit the motherfuckers. Come on. Let me hit you at least once. That would be fun. I would be happy. I'd put a smile on my face if I could just hit you one fucking time. See, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. You want to talk shit about mobile games and fucking microtransactions now? Look at this shit. Finally. There's one, at least. Damn, so cheap. Good. See? See? It just starts you all over again. All that just to say, okay, you can play the game in a second loop. Go fuck yourself. No, we're not doing that. I've had enough of this game. Oh. So, I don't know. What do you think of this idea? Is it a cool idea? I mean, the commentary I know was a little on the dry side. It's just when I get fatigued from a game and just frustrated, like I'm going to say it one more time. The goddamn collision is this game's biggest downfall. Those karate guys can go fuck themselves, and that's it. Anyways, I was able to beat the game, though. Other than the boss battles at the end, I was able to beat the game with basically in 9. So I did it. I'm proud of myself here for some reason. I guess it's nothing or something to be proud of. I don't know if the video feed captured this. It captured me. If it did, cool. If it didn't, I'm sorry. I don't know. OBS is OBS, you know. Anyways, okay. So that about wraps it up. Let me know your input, though. Let me know if you like this format, or you don't care for it. If you'd like to see more, I can do more. You know, like I said, I'm making this channel for you guys. I want to make sure you see video games and my opinions and a playthrough of whatever. I know there's Worlds of Long Plays and there's other channels like mine, but I want to do it legitly and for the fans. Can't believe I actually beat this game in the fucking 9 credits. It's incredible. I'm sorry, I've never done that before. So that's pretty awesome. I was able to complete it. Anyways, I am Forever Retro 82, and I sincerely hope you enjoyed this playthrough for what it's worth. And the next one will be uploaded in the next couple days. So And that should be Risky Woods. I said I was going to be doing that. So, yeah. But until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. Take good care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.